hop up in the club with a shitload of women.
Okay.
Max!
Are you recording?
Yeah.
I haven't done this in so long.
You can start off with saying welcome. No, you can't say welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's been long. It has.
Wow.
But we needed it. It was crazy. What has it been? Like a year and a half?
Long.
It's been crazy.
It's a long time.
But honestly, it was actually really nice just relaxing and enjoying our life and not having to worry about filming and stuff. But we're ready to kind of go back into it and keep going. We have a bunch of big things coming up soon, and we kind of want to share. And we want to also document it for ourselves too. We have our house. We just had our wedding. Our life's going to keep going, so we want to document a bunch of stuff. So we figured this would be the perfect time to come back. But I think we're going to do a lot more of these sit-down videos, if that's okay with you guys, like weekly sit-down videos like this. So if you guys have any kind of suggestions on anything, leave the video down below. I know we kind of have a couple ideas on what videos we want to do that would be funny to do, kind of thing.
Ideal videos anyways.
Yeah, we're going to do a question and answers video next. So if you have any questions, put the questions down below in this video and we'll answer those in our next video. That way you guys can kind of
get a little grasp on what's going on in our life. So,
yeah, and we figured question and answer video is the easiest way to do that, right?
Explain more or less where we've been and what's been happening and update y'all. We're
actually going to start this week's video talking about our wedding. We have a couple questions that I found on a wedding forum called weddingbee.com. If you haven't been there, it's also about life. So they actually also have a lot about married life, your house, stuff like that. It's a big forum. It's awesome. I love it. I'm on there every single day. So we're going to do this wedding tag basically that I saw on this blog on weddingbee.com, and we figured we would do it as our first video just so that you guys can get a little notion of how the wedding process was and what was important to us. Let's get started. So I'll read out the questions. You answer first and then I'll answer, okay?
Okay.
What was your biggest priority for the wedding?
Oh, getting your family and make sure that secret wasn't out. That was my biggest priority. Making sure that you were surprised and you were happy.
They don't know about it, so why don't you just quickly?
Back about 9 months ago when we were in Portugal, we visited her family. I got to meet her madrinha, which is her godmother, for like first time. She actually got the chance to, well, her and another person who could translate for me got to say that they were going to come and surprise her for the wedding day. They were going to come here and surprise her, which was incredible. And they made it happen with I think it was 4 people, right? Yeah, it was 4.
Yeah.
They got to come down. So for me, over the time of the period of preparation for the wedding, that was my biggest priority, was keeping her separate from that and not letting her find out.
Yeah, that was a big surprise. I had no idea. My biggest priority was definitely music. I wanted to make sure everyone was going to have a good time and dance and have fun. Just because we are a lot younger and a lot of the people that were coming to our wedding were younger.
Well, we had
we wanted to make sure that everyone was going to have an awesome time. So we dedicated a lot of our thing to the DJ and to the bar, like make sure everything was
the scene,
good.
The activities.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily
everything.
the decor or anything. It was just to make sure everyone had an awesome time. Next question. What was your biggest concern for the day?
My biggest concern?
Mm-hmm.
Biggest concern. Okay, I'll be honest. Like personal concern, you mean? Like for myself?
Yeah, you.
No, like worrying about everybody else or worrying about myself?
Doesn't matter, whatever it is for you.
Mine was getting too drunk, to be honest. I'm serious. I'm being honest. Was my biggest concern. When you have a wedding or you have a stag, right? People want you to party. People want you to party hard. And myself, I invited a decent amount of people that I didn't want to necessarily see me at my worst. I wanted them to see me on my special day, and the special day was for everybody to have a good time. And for me to be able to do that, I felt like I should have been, how do I explain, not wasted? Does that work?
Yeah, I guess. Not wasted.
Not wasted?
My biggest concern for the day was if it was too cold. Because we all know Canadian winters can be
That's a good one,
bad.
Yeah.
Like, we were getting -30 degree weather normally every single day. And I was also concerned that it wasn't going to have any kind of snow on the ground, that it was going to look like an ugly gray day. Which it ended up only being a -4, which isn't that bad.
We got the little snowflakes.
Yeah, and it started to snow a little bit. Not too much. It was just enough that it looked really awesome in our photos. And there was snow all over the floor because it just snowed a couple days before. It was awesome weather for what it usually is compared to a winter here. What DIY project did we care most about?
Most about the seating chart, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying we're gonna have the same answer.
100%.
We actually decided to make our own seating chart. A lot of the decor we actually didn't do ourselves.
It turned out wicked.
Yeah, we actually didn't do a lot of the decor ourselves. By Max, he's leaving. We actually decided not to worry about that because we didn't want to be running around the day of. But the seating chart we actually wanted to do ourselves.
I took some time.
Yeah,
we took our time.
Definitely a lot of searching for the right photo frames. Again, you'll see the photo.
I think it turned out better than I even expected. I try to get her to envision something when we talk about it, when we speak about it. For her to try to even get a visual image of it, it's hard. But I was like, we nailed it. Like it was, and we saved everything and got to reuse the picture frames after. Yeah, that was the best part.
It is. That was awesome. Next question. We kind of answered that one together. So.
Yeah, that was a double. What
was your worst wedding-related nightmare? Did you have any?
No. I didn't have a nightmare.
I actually didn't have any nightmares, and I think that was partially because I was super calm. I wasn't really stressed. I wasn't really nervous.
She was pretty, yeah.
I was calm.
Bridezilla, everybody says, well, Bridezilla this, Bridezilla. No, she was...
I wasn't a Bridezilla at all. I slept, even the night before, I literally went to bed and slept all night. I didn't have insomnia, wasn't stressed, so I never really had any worries about the day. I kind of just put the mindset that if something bad was going to happen, it was going to happen, regardless of whatever we're going to do. And there's only 2 ways to fix it. You can either be a bridezilla and scream at everyone, or you can kind of go with the flow and find a solution and go about your day, you know. Next is, did you think you were going to eat?
Oh, of course.
You did?
Did I think I was going to eat?
Yeah.
Of course. I knew I was going to drink, and I knew I was going to eat 100%. If I didn't eat, I wasn't going to drink, and then I wouldn't enjoy the night.
You know what? I didn't think I was going to eat at all. And I ate a little bit. I'm not going to surprise. Because they always say you never eat on your wedding day.
Because they give you this big preparation of you have to make everybody feel comfortable when they enter and stuff. Like I said, we did do that. We did. We were at the door, and we tried to make sure I shook everybody's hand and gave everybody a hug and a kiss for the ladies.
That's what they say. They say that you waste a lot of time saying hi to everyone else, so you don't get to sit down and actually eat. What picture do you think you have to have? Was there a certain photo that you're like, I need to have that photo?
The first dance, maybe. Like
I told my photographer,
I have a hunchback.
I wanted a lot of photos of us two. I didn't care about really anything else. I wanted a lot of photos of us two so I can blow them up and put them on our walls. What do you think your guests will enjoy the most? What do they enjoy the most, you think, of our wedding?
What did they enjoy the most? The music.
Me too. I think our DJ.
Our age.
Yeah, our DJ was awesome. Like they were amazing. So everyone was dancing all night long.
And we had like the old town funk of the new age /
yeah, it was so good. It was so good. I'm so excited to see the video and to show you guys. Last question. What do you plan on doing after the wedding?
Well, this is after the wedding and you're looking at it. Nothing's changed.
We're moving into our house, or we're supposed to move into our house in July, so that's the next step. And obviously kids, so...
I can't wait to see what life is going to be like with us two just going off on our own.
We're excited. We're excited to bring you guys along and to kind of show you guys a little bit more about ourselves now that we're a lot more matured and we're a young married couple.
We're developing as a couple as well.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people that are 21 and 23 married, or almost 24 married, and I think it's a great thing to show you guys.
It's overwhelming too, let's be honest.
It is. It's very overwhelming.
With everything going on, like I said, and we're taking it on ourselves. Like we said, we got support from everybody else, but it's been a good road, and we can't wait to see what's next.
I'm excited to keep going and seeing. I'm excited to show you guys what we have coming up. I'm excited. Anyways, that was the end of those questions. Again, leave your questions for us, either one of us, and tell us if it's for both or if it's for a particular person down below. And we will answer those questions on our next video. We will see you guys in our next video. So stay tuned for that.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Toodles.
Toodles.